It's Seahawks week. The team that has given us so much trouble in the past comes to the Dome today to challenge our 5-game winning streak. Last year we met this team 3 times, twice in the regular season, once in the playoffs. In those 2 regular season contests, we only scored 9 points against the vaunted Seahawks defense. Only 3 field goals in 2 full games. 2 blowout victories. The Seahawks managed to take a big lead in the NFC West and carry that to the number 1 seed in the NFC, where we met again in the divisional round of the playoffs, where a comeback attempt late came up short and the Seahawks defeated us for the 3rd time in one season, eliminating us from the playoffs. Fast forward to this season, the Rams are off to one of the best starts in franchise history. Currently one of the top teams in the league at 7-1 as we enter the second half of the season, while the Seahawks, after a rocky start to the year, they're 4-3. With a win today, we could extend our lead in the NFC West even further. Can we actually beat this team this year? We're about to find out. Our efforts to strengthen our run defense centered around that man in the backfield. Marshawn Lynch, as the Seahawks are on offense to open the game. It's Lynch up the middle, picking up 5, and that's the test for our run defense today. Stop Marshawn Lynch. 3rd down and 7. Wilson from the shotgun, back to pass. With time, dumped off. Lynch makes the catch and is stopped ahead of the marker, and the Seahawks go 3 and out. Here is your Rams offense. Sam Bradford spreading the field as the Rams get started and quickly firing over the head and behind Tavon Austin. We have a deep receiving core and we're going to use them against the Legion of Boom. 3rd down and 6. Bradford with time. Very patient, looking left and caught by Isaiah Peed. Inside the 30 as the back scampers for a 33-yard catch and run. We're looking for anybody to make big plays against the Seahawks defense. Now the bubble screen, it's Tavon Austin jetting up the sideline, powering and touchdown! No touchdown drought this year against Seattle. On their first drive, Tavon Austin in for 6. This was the start I was looking for. Rams up by 7, Seahawks ball. Handoff, Marshawn Lynch tripped up and down after a gain of nothing by Laurinaitis. 2nd down and 10 as Sidney Rice comes in motion. No pressure as Wilson fires, and that pass is picked off! It's Alterron Werner, and the Rams will have it inside the red zone. Wilson had a man open at the sideline, but took a chance trying to force it into Percy Harvin, and Alterron Werner, who's been playing great in the nickel, gives the Rams the ball. Already back in business, Bradford dumped off, it's Pete again, up the middle to the 5 and down at the 2. A chance now to make this a 2-score game early. 2nd down and goal, handoff Ben Tate, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown St. Louis, up 14 over Seattle, as this game has basically just started and the Rams are already up by 2 scores. Seahawks in some trouble here in the first quarter. Russell Wilson back to the shotgun, he fakes to Lynch and keeps it outside as he's tackled by TJ McDonald. It's a gain of 9. Now at the 33, it's Lynch on the carry, and he has running room across the 40 with the power towards the 50 and down at the 48. Rams come out in their 3-4 look. It's Griffin and Quinn as the edge rushers. Handoff Marshawn Lynch, and more room this time. It closes in quickly as Lynch picks up about 6. But this is where we want the Seahawks, in a situation where they have to pass on 3rd down. Wilson goes empty backfield, and Wilson fires to the sideline and hooks up with Percy Harvin. Big catch and a nice pass, 15 yards. Now another 3rd down for Seattle. This time they need 7. Out of the shotgun, it's a screen set up as Lynch makes the catch and tackled by Michael Brockers. No gain, and the Seahawks have to settle for a field goal. 14-3 in a battle of defenses. A lead this early could be very good for St. Louis as Ben Tate carries to the left side and picks up 4 yards. We will look to spread this defense out and challenge them with our wide receiver depth. Beckham in the slot, it's 3rd and 6. Bradford, a lot of time, no rush, and now heaving it deep for Odell Beckham and nearly intercepted by Cam Chancellor. Probably should have been Bradford's 7th interception on the season, but it was not. It's Seahawks ball nonetheless after a punt as they're at their own 32-yard line, and Wilson wants the screen again. Marshawn Lynch powering through and driving through a Janoris Jenkins tackle. Up the sideline, it's beast mode all the way to the 40 of St. Louis. This man, he could cause a lot of problems for us today. At our 40, 1st and 10, Wilson chased on the play and sacked! He was blitzed inside, right into Alterron Werner, who now has a pick and a sack on the day. 3rd down and long. Seahawks need 14. Wilson firing behind his man. It's picked off. Out to Ron Werner, continuing an amazing first half. Up the left side, and Werner at the 40 of Seattle. He has 2 interceptions and a sack. Bad throw by Russell Wilson, just too far behind. He can't get away with that one. Compared to last year, it's completely opposite the way this game is playing out. Tate up the middle for a short gain, but this start is maybe the best start to a game the Rams have had all year. Now in plus territory, it's 3rd down and 7. Receivers going long. Bradford hit from behind, and the pass was just out of his hand just in time to not be a sack. So the Rams do get to try a field goal, a 55-yarder. Greg Zuerlein, it is good. 17-3, a 14-point lead over Seattle. Wilson with already 2 interceptions in the first half. Still a lot of time to get this corrected. Wilson with plenty of time on 1st and 10. And does not take off. He fires left, caught by Percy Harvin, flagged down, and they're going to get Percy for illegal touching. He stepped out of bounds. 3rd down and 18. Bad situation for Seattle. Good coverage as Wilson is sacked by Chris Long. Right now our defensive backs are winning the battle and are helping out our defensive line. Perfect situation right there for the Rams as they take over once again at their own 38. This is Ben Tate sweeping to the left side, and he breaks a tackle, and with the extra effort gets enough for the 1st down. Once again inside Seahawks territory, but 3rd down for the Rams. They need 2. Bradford will pass for it, no pressure. Bradford taking a shot to Bailey, and it's picked off by the 6'4" Brandon Browner. Very hard to get a pass over a guy that tall, especially to a smaller receiver like Stedman Bailey. He had the separation I guess you would look for, but Browner closes the gap. That is interception number 7. Now can the Seahawks build some momentum? Marshawn Lynch, nope. Shut down in the backfield by Trumaine Johnson. Again, it's a 3rd down and long for Seattle. A tough situation against our defense with good coverage. Again, Wilson now fires, and Percy Harvin works himself free, and he gets the Seahawks a much-needed 3rd down conversion. At the 36, now Chris Long is in a defensive tackle, one of our many fronts we run, as Zach Miller makes the catch, and that'll be good for another Seattle 1st down. Going 4 wide is Seattle as we have 5:06 to go in the first half, and a screen set up once more. Lynch with blocks out in front and is tackled by Corey Nelson, close to another 1st down. Now it's a short yardage 3rd down situation with Corliss in motion. Can we stop Marshawn Lynch? Inside and wrapped up by Chris Long. He did not get it. No gain. You really couldn't ask for any more from this defense so far. 3 minutes to go in the first half, all St. Louis so far, and there's our guy Tavon Austin underneath making the catch, his 2nd. That is catch 51, so a little bit behind the expectation I had of 100 catches if he was healthy all year. On 1st and 10, we'll go back to Tavon Austin. There's catch 52 as we get the comeback on Richard Sherman. At the 45-yard line inside of the 2-minute warning, Bradford, again, they can't touch him as he fires outside. It's Mike Evans joining the fun in Seattle territory to the Seahawks 40. Look at how much of a difference this O-line has made. They can't get to Bradford. There's too much receiving depth, and then you go with Ben Tate. This is a very complete offense, and it's very fun to watch. At the 31, it's 2nd down, split shotgun for Sam Bradford. With time goes short, caught by Isaiah Peed. Another Rams 1st down. And it's not going to get any easier for Seattle if they can't get pressure. Time winding down for St. Louis as Bradford back to pass, and there's the pressure Seattle needed as Bradford gets sacked, and the Rams will probably have to use a timeout. At the 24-second mark now, 2nd down and long, Bradford, and he's hit again, but gets it to Austin, who has his leg taken out from behind, almost a touchdown. Another timeout is called. 3rd down and 2 from the 3. In the 3-wide set, stretch handoff for Ben Tate and taken down by Cam Chancellor. The Rams will not be able to end this drive with a touchdown. With a lot of help from the defense, the Rams are out to a 20-3 lead as we have reached halftime. This is an incredible start, but can the Rams hold on against Seattle? A 17-point lead and the football as the Rams get going here in the 3rd. They spread the field 4 wide, challenging the depth of this secondary as Bradford on 1st down and 10. They just can't get to him. It's Ben Tate over the middle, gets away from Bruce Irvin, and another 1st down catch. You just can't give a quarterback that much time. Maybe Seattle has to blitz more often. Now Tate carries up the gut, and he'll pick up a solid 6, 7, actually 8 yards they're going to call it. We spent a lot of time in plus territory. I like to extend our stay. Can we get a conversion? Third down. Bradford chased and sacked. When Seattle's gotten pressure, good things have happened. It just hasn't happened enough for them, but they do force a punt and now take over. First down and 10 from the 21-yard line as they toss it left for Lynch as he breaks free to the outside, and Marshawn picks up a first down carry to the 34. So far, Marshawn Lynch has been their greatest weapon on offense. He's going to carry again, counterplay left, and taken down Trumaine Johnson. Aggressive in the running game. That's what I like to see from our corners. Second and 11 as Wilson drops back. And now he takes off to run from the 35 to the 40 and hit hard by Alec Ogletree. A punishing blow, but he hangs on and gets up. If Seattle wants to get back in this game, it has to start on third down. Wilson needs 3. He passes to Zach Miller, who cannot make the catch. He just dropped it, and Seattle's going to have to punt. We are now midway through the third quarter. No score in the second half thus far as Bradford back to work, and that one's behind Stedman Bailey. Almost picked off by Bobby Wagner. Only 2 wide on third down and 8. Carlos Hyde is in the game. Bradford passing again, plenty of time, and a nice tight window throw. That's Jared Cook on the reception. I still think we underutilized Jared Cook, but there are so many options on our offense, and now we'll go back to the ground. Tate picking up about 6 on the carry. Rams go to the shotgun on third down and 4. Split backs next to Bradford as he takes the snap, and pressure incoming as he passes outside and hooks up with Austin Pettis for another big conversion as the Rams are again in field goal range. Only a 51-yarder from this spot as it's 1st and 10. Bradford with time, and there's an open man, Odell Beckham, all the way down to the 20. Carlos Hyde back in the game with the I formation at the 18. Tate gets the handoff up the middle and hit hard by Bruce Irvin as he is down, and Tate may be hurt. It was Bruce Irvin laying the big hit, and Ben Tate has to leave the field. For now, it's Isaiah Peden at tailback, 3 wide on third down and 5. Bradford dropping back and firing to the end zone. Touchdown! St. Louis extends their lead. It's Bradford to Jared Cook. This has not looked like the dominating Seattle defense that we have been used to, not today at least, as the Rams are up by 24. And good news, Ben Tate, he's all right. Seahawks ball, they're down by 24. The sense of urgency has to be there for Seattle as Russell Wilson hooks up with Sidney Rice at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12. Seattle has not had the big play element today. A couple nice runs by Lynch is all they've gotten as he carries to the right side, breaks a tackle, and then is gang tackled by Ty Zimmerman and others after a short pickup. You can attribute Seattle's low score today to that stat. 2 of 8 so far on third down. It's third down and 9. And we forgot about Marshawn Lynch. He makes the catch and rumbles upfield in St. Louis territory, trying to power through as he's down at the 47. We are now in the fourth quarter, 27-3. Seattle needs something big. From the 39, short, caught by Zach Miller. That is good enough for the first down, but it's still not that big of a pickup. At the 28-yard line of St. Louis, out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rams bring 4. Wilson, clean pocket, middle is open, and that's Percy Harvin with the reception, down to the 12. Can the Seahawks navigate their way into the end zone? 12 minutes to play. Wilson on the drop back, clean pocket, and there is Percy Harvin again making the catch, this time in front of Jenkins, down at the 1. Goal to go. Seattle needs 6 right here. Handoff, Marshawn Lynch, and there's room for him to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. They get a much-needed touchdown, but it's only a start in their comeback attempt. Now they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Converting this would make it a 2-score game. Trips left for Seattle, 4 wide in total as Wilson passes and caught by Sharon Peak. It is a 16-point game, 11 minutes to play. The running game for St. Louis has not been great today, but it's gotten the job done. Now can they run some clock out? Tate re-enters the game and spin move up in the middle, and he gains 8. Again, trying to spread this defense out a little with 3 wide receivers as Bradford goes delayed. Ben Tate again carries and picks up about 6 with the forward progress, so 3rd and short. Seattle needs this stop. Rams need 2, and they'll throw. Bradford back to pass, firing, caught, first down, it's Austin Pettis. And with that, the Rams will continue to take off time. Another 3rd down opportunity for Seattle to get off the field. Bradford passing again, and a beautiful throw to Jared Cook over the middle, and another first down for the Rams. Winding the clock down as the Rams are in field goal range again, and Tate carries to the right side off the counter. Big hole opened up, and consistently it's been 4 to 6 yard carries for Tate. On 3rd and 2, will the Rams go to the ground? They've been passing on 3rd down, and they will go with the ground game as Tate gets enough. Needed 2 and got about 3. At the 14, another fresh set of downs, 4.5 minutes to play. Tate carries to the right side, breaking to the edge, and stopped at about the 3-yard line. A touchdown may put this game out of reach. From the 3-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Toss left, Isaiah Pete gets the carry, and touchdown, St. Louis. The Rams score again, and that one may cement the game as the Rams command a 3-score lead and not much time left for Seattle, especially with their lack of a vertical passing game. 3 minutes to go for Russell Wilson. Short on the slant, caught by Sidney Rice. They'll hurry back to the line. It's a 1st down at the 42. 4 wide in the single high safety look from St. Louis. Wilson takes the shotgun snap, caught by Zach Miller, makes the catch, turns upfield. That's another Seattle 1st down. 2 minutes to play, empty backfield for Russell Wilson. No pressure as he goes short, caught by Sharon Peak, inside the 15, driving through Jenkins' tackle, out of bounds at the 10. Need a touchdown here badly, 4 wide. And the screen set up. It's Marshawn Lynch with room, gets the blocks he needed, and touchdown Seattle. The deficit is now a 17-point game as the Seahawks appear to be going for a 2-point conversion. They want to make it a 15-point game, and they converted on their first try. Option pitch to Lynch, and he's in, spinning out Ty Zimmerman. Now it's onside kick time for Seattle. They need to recover here, score, recover again, score. John Ryan boots it, and Red Ellison recovers for the Rams. And now the Rams are trying to put this game away. Seattle has timeout, so they could get the ball back. 1:43 to go. As Bradford goes delayed, Tate on the carry, and he gets the 1st down running past Seattle defenders. And that will pretty much call an end to this game as the Rams can run some clock. We're not quite done. Seattle has the ball, 4 seconds to go. Game is basically over, but they'll take a shot downfield anyway. Wilson showing off his arm, and the pass is picked off. Shiloh KO with his 1st interception on the season as the clock strikes 0, and the St. Louis Rams have won their 6th game in a row, today defeating the Seattle Seahawks 34-19. We snap our losing streak against Seattle and increase our current winning streak as we have the best record in the NFL, and things are just looking great for us. Would Seattle's defense slow us down? Not today. The defense definitely helped with their first half turnovers, and we didn't get a ton of big plays, but we were consistent. We passed and ran with balance all game, and then on defense we kept putting Seattle in those tough 3rd down spots where they couldn't convert. On those 3rd downs, they ran quite a few vertical routes and they weren't getting open. When they started going underneath, they had more success, but by then it was almost too late and it still wasn't consistent enough. We didn't get a ton of pressure today, but I'm more than happy with the play of both the offense and the defense as we are 8-1 entering our bye. Alteron Werner is NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And then coming out of our bye, Demaryius Thomas returns to the lineup. Have you forgotten about him by now? We haven't lost a game without him. The Rams right now are atop the NFL, and there's definitely got to be a big bullseye on our back, and we'll see if we can continue keeping this up. We are in a 4-game stretch against teams all in the NFC West. 1-0 so far, then we play the 49ers, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks again, then the Patriots and the 49ers. So a lot of games left, a lot of football to be played. We're 8-1, a lot of work to do regardless of where we're at right now in Week 10. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time against the 49ers. If you enjoyed the game, please leave a like and subscribe. This is different, being a dominant team. I like it, though. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time against the Niners. Have a great day.